Oh, hey everyone! My name is Synthetica, and I have a question for you. Have you ever looked up at the night sky and felt amazed? I am fascinated by space and its wonders. So much so that I wonder, is there a way to look closer into the mysterious cosmos? You might have noticed my little terrace on top of this cliff. As a space enthusiast, I know for a fact that to watch the sky at night, we need to find the perfect spot without too much light around. That's due to this thing called light pollution, which is a pretty big deal actually. Light pollution is the presence of artificial light in the night environment. With the interference of man-made lights, like a whole city, a place that would normally look like this becomes this. People often go on these camping trips using portable standard telescopes and actually have a pretty good time. But I was thinking of something more ambitious. Let's take a step further. Let's try and start to reimagine Minecraft space. First, the ideal place should be in a dark, open, and wide location. Okay, this should do. Yeah, let's give our journeys a worthy start. In science, terraforming is a hypothetical method of trying to make any planet be like Earth, modifying its atmosphere, temperature, or ecology, so life like we know is able to live there. In Minecraft though, the term terraform simply refers to reshaping the environment to suit a specific purpose. And for the observatory, this area needs to be a bit larger and flat. So terraforming we go. To lift off our project, we need our frame set. Structuring the whole build a wide circle. It will be the base of our operations. It'll work like a skeleton of the whole building. This way, we can get a glimpse of how big we're talking and how we'll fit the other two parts. And by adding some details to the side of the frame, we're ready to go to phase 2. When we think an observatory, the landmark for our eyes is this big, majestic dome. It ties all loose ends, and it will be our roof and protection, keeping us safe from the outside mobs and weather. A dome also prevents unwanted air currents by matching inside's temperature with the outside. Otherwise, we would easily mess up our observations. Speaking of which, we have to secure the roof. After adding the final details, we must place carpets and string to keep the mobs from spawning. Because in the end, I think we all prefer a shooting star instead of a shooting creeper. And by the way, the view from up there is amazing. It's the dome that holds our grip to this endeavor. It embraces our final phase. The one that will lend us a sight for beyond. When talking telescopes, there are two quantities to take into account: how much light we can gather and how far into the night sky we can look, considering the amount of detail we can have in our images. Space being as big as it is, moving the telescope just a tiny bit can move our observations millions of kilometers apart. Can you imagine how many worlds are lying out there? How many seeds are waiting to be shared? How many were already? How many worlds were just left in silence? How many night skies were gazed upon in wonder? How many of them are being stared at right at this moment? I can't wait to see what is beyond that lens. And now that the vision is clear, our path is unfolding. Our vision is amplified. Where are we headed to?